welcome and welcome back into the channel. So in today's reading, I have a pick a card reading for you guys. This is going to be a what blockages are in love for you. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at what potentially blocks you in love. Okay, so I do have 3 piles: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. You guys can go ahead and pause the video if you guys need more time to choose. Your timestamps will be in the description box down below. Okay, so with that being said, I am going to start with pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1, welcome into your reading. If you guys chose this card here, then this is going to be your message. Okay. So it says, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Then we have underlying motives. Then from the Clarifying Love Situations Oracle deck, we have Flight Plan. Sometimes things fall apart for better things to come. Then we have Finding Forever. Your path holds infinite possibilities if you dare. And then I guess we'll look at this. Then we have Sodalite, Speak Your Truth, for your healing message card. Okay. Okay. So pile 1. What I'm seeing here for you guys, the blockages in love, I'm getting like a love bombing type of energy. Okay. Specifically from this card. At the same token, I'm also getting, this could be the person that you're meant to connect to, their soul, naturally, when we're aligned and meant to be with somebody, on a soul type level, even if we haven't met that person, their soul speaks to us in a sense, right? But what I am seeing here is that, you guys may have dealt with a lot of people who have had underlying motives. Okay. This is really about you stepping in and speaking your truth on your boundaries, what you will and will not tolerate or accept. Okay. Sometimes things fall apart for better things to come. Yeah, that's really true. When things, if something fell apart and you were hoping for something to work out, just allow it and allow things to fall the way that they're meant to, okay? Because typically, rejection is protection, right? I really do believe in that. I do believe that, when certain people fall away from our lives, even if it's, something that we wanted, our guides or spirit or whoever you work with, even if you don't work with anybody, your higher self knows, hey, this is not it. This is not for us. Maybe you align to certain types of people at one point in time, and now that you're spiritually growing, or, it just doesn't align with you. Okay. And especially if we have people who are in our energy, or, just trying to use us or have their own agendas, when you're trying to come from a pure heart and trying to express love, you're giving to somebody. Maybe some of you in this pile, they do feel, may have given too much of yourselves to others. Okay. That could be emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever the case may be, financial stability, whatever it may be. Okay. I am strongly feeling that for this pile. Okay. So, your person is coming. Okay. Your person is coming. I do believe that. All right. I think right now, this is just about you really having to step up and having boundaries. And that's not to say that you guys don't have boundaries now. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. I just think that we need to understand that not everybody has good intentions, and maybe, you're somebody that wants to see the best in people. Okay. And I've been there. I've met a lot of people with underlying motives, a lot of people who have used me or were manipulative in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so I completely get it. You're not alone in this world who has gone through situations like that. A lot of us do, especially in today's world. It's just the way the world operates, I guess. But, it's really about understanding and seeing, as we grow, as we spiritually grow, you're able to pinpoint these people that come in. Sometimes if you keep getting the same people, sometimes that's a test. The universe is testing you. Okay. These are cycles that need to be completed. Okay. Before your actual person comes in, you need to know how to assert boundaries, what you will and will not tolerate, seeing the signs of a person who is not being serious, or maybe even putting on rose-colored glasses and wanting to paint a picture of somebody in a different light than what they're showing you. Okay. Sometimes things are very plain for us to see. Sometimes these people that have underlying motives, sometimes they do actually rat themselves out, and we just don't listen, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. Okay. Some of us in this world still want to see the good in people, and there are good people out there, but there are also people who aren't ready to step into that type of role. Okay. And, in order for them to get what they want, they feel that they need to play this love bombing game, or, instead of coming up and saying what they actually want. Okay. So yeah, you speaking your truth is you really stepping in, honing your power. Okay. Basically, weeding out the people that don't have the same intentions as you. Okay. I only got that love bombing energy because of this a message for you card here. All right. Then we have finding forever. Your path holds infinite possibilities if you dare. Yeah, if you learn to walk away and kind of go on your own soul's journey, and I know it's not a message that everybody wants to hear. You want to hear that you're going to find love, and I do believe that you will find love. When and how, I have no idea. Even if I did pull cards on that, everybody is different. Everybody's blueprint in this world is different. Their journey is different. The lessons they have to go through is different. Okay, I can't sit here and tell everybody, well, you're going to find love, at X, Y, and Z. I can't tell you that. Okay. I'm not a higher source. I'm just a person relaying spiritual messages on YouTube. Okay. But what I will say is that, if there's some kind of path that you need to walk down and identify, and I really think, pile number one, I think that this is, again, I am saying it relentlessly, it's about you stepping into your power, speaking your truth, really putting those boundaries in place. Okay. Maybe even for some of you, being okay with dating without taking the actual seriousness to it, and what I mean by that is not throwing any certain type of what am I trying to say? Like, not putting a label on it, and not putting expectations on it, like certain expectations, kind of just living in the moment, basically. Okay. So for some of you, if you want to, if you feel ready, if you, this is, you're trying to find your person, maybe with dating different people, just accepting dates. I'm not saying anything further, but with accepting dates, maybe this is a path that can lead you down to meeting the right person. But not only that, it's going to help you establish boundaries, because it'll put you in practice, so to speak, on how to weed out certain types of people that you don't align with. Okay. So that's the message that I have for you, pile number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I hope you found it insightful. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys would like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, pile number 1, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 2. If you guys chose this card, then this is going to be your love blockage reading, okay? So it says soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay. Next card we have is It's for the Higher Good. Then we have Commitment. Then from the Clarifying Love Situations Oracle deck, we have Secret Desires. Unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion. And then for your Crystal Oracle Healing card, I have 2 of them for you. The first one is Clear Quartz. Get crystal clear. And then the next one that I have for you is Sunstone. Take pleasure in the things you do. Okay. All right, pile number 2, let's talk about it. Let's talk about your blockage that's possible here in love for some of you, okay? So what I feel for you guys, I feel that at this point, you guys may not necessarily express that you want commitment, or maybe you don't know if you want commitment, you want to be with somebody, but you're not really sure. You know, with the secret desires here, it's unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion, okay? So I don't know if maybe some of you do want commitment. This could really go either way, okay? Like, I'm getting like some of you may not know if you want commitment, but you don't really express that to other people. So it leaves some kind of confusion on what, you know, is actually wanted in a situation, okay? Then there's others of you that you want commitment and you want to be with somebody and you're trying to find your person, but you don't express what you want, okay? I'm feeling a suppression of emotions for pile number 2. If I'm going to be honest, I feel that when we don't say what we want to other people, communication could be a hindering aspect on this as well, right? Because we need to communicate to others what we want, okay? Not everybody is a mind reader. So when we have here, it is for the higher good. So with the higher good, you know, this is really saying that, like, you know, when you do speak of, you know, what it is that you want, it's good for both of you, you know, you and for the other party to understand where you guys are at in a connection, you know, making sure that you're both on the same page, making sure it's both something that you want, okay? And with the get crystal clear, it's kind of the same message that I'm getting here. It's very straightforward message, just being very open to, you know, your communication, telling somebody what it is that you're looking for and what you want, especially when it comes to commitment. If you're wanting to be serious with somebody, you're looking for your other half, okay? You need to communicate that, okay? And I feel for you, pile number 2, if you guys are resonating with, you know, maybe not being so comfortable expressing yourself, expressing your emotions, what it is that you want, you know, I think spirit, universe, whoever you pray to, or, you know, whoever you work with, they're really hinting to you and trying to let you know, like, hey, like, you need to kind of, you know, get in touch a little more with your emotions and express what it is that you're truly looking for, okay? And then, like I said, for some of the other half of you may be not knowing what it is that you truly honestly want. Like, you don't know if you want commitment, so that's something that you need to step back and get clear on, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for the blockages, pile number 2, okay? That could be one of I'm getting two different messages. Like I said, some of you want commitment and you're not clarifying that with other people, what it is that you truly want. So therefore, you're not finding the right types of people to be with, okay? Because they don't know what you want if you're not communicating it. And then for the other half of you, I'm seeing that you guys really aren't sure if you really want commitment, okay? You don't know if that's what you want, all right? And then with the sun stone, it says take pleasure in the things that you do. Yeah, so, with this coming out, I think at this point in time, Spirit is really calling you to, while you're still deciding and making a decision on what it is that you truly honestly want from your heart space, what you feel is right for you personally. Spirit is wanting you just to enjoy life right now. Okay. Do the things that you enjoy doing. Live your life. This isn't a, life or death decision that you need to make, but Spirit is wanting you to have fun. Don't feel so burdened with, do I want commitment? Do I not want commitment? Oh, I don't know how to express myself. These are things that it's going to take time to really put out on the table, okay? Or think about if you want this, if you want commitment, okay? So pile number 2, that is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I hope you found it insightful. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys would like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, pile number 2, I will catch you in the next reading. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 3. If you guys chose this card, then this is going to be your love blockage reading. Okay, what is blocking you in love? Okay, so the card that you chose is transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay. We're going to put that in the middle. Okay. Next card that you have is inevitable. And then from the Clarifying Love Situations Oracle deck, I have for you wishful thinking. Having lofty ideals leads to letdown. Be realistic. Okay. And then for your healing card, we have Jade. Be the bigger person. So pile number 3, you are the only pile that I really didn't get a lot of cards from. But what I will say is this is packing a big message for me, okay? So it kind of makes up for the less cards, all right? So where do I want to start here? Okay. I feel for some of you, you guys may be in some kind of, I'm not going to say a relationship, that's not what I'm feeling. For some of you, you guys could be in some kind of situation type ship thing. So it's like, there's no label on it, but there's also no... Yeah, it's just, it's something that there's no label on this. Okay. It's just, I'm going to leave it at situationship. You could take it for what it is. Okay. That's what I'm feeling for most of you. Okay. Or, you may have been in some kind of separation with somebody. Okay. Because I have be the bigger person and we have the transformation card, which, the way they worded everything in here, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. That's why I'm getting this, okay? Because it's telling me that something is basically faded here. There could be, I'm just getting so many messages at one time. Okay, let's start with this card. So I am suggesting that there is some kind of scenario going on here between you and another person, okay? Like I said, this is not an actual relationship that I feel is going on here, but with this inevitable card, if you see the sand timer and then the infinity symbol that is being symbolized on here, okay, I feel that something here is destined to happen, you know, whether it actually follows through with an actual relationship or not. Okay. Something here with another person is inevitable. Okay. It's a cycle. For some of you, if you believe in past lives, it could be a past life thing coming back around. This could be a karmic thing. You know, this could be a lot of different things. Okay. And having a karmic isn't always a bad thing. Okay. Karmics teach us lessons. They either prepare us for another person. My personal beliefs, I do believe that we can have a person that comes in that's like a karmic that we're able to be with. You know, that's just what I believe personally, because especially with, you know, I'm getting like possibly divine counterparts here as well. You could be with in a situation with a divine counterpart, or going through something with a divine counterpart. That is just meant to play out in different scenarios. Okay, so if you guys had a falling out and now there's some kind of transformational thing going on, you know, that is part of the journey for you guys. Okay, I hope that's making sense, because I know that's kind of deep. I feel like if you did have any kind of issues with another person, within this situationship, or connection, I'll just call it a connection. I feel as if, you know, whatever had happened was destined to happen, okay? And when I say destined to happen, you know, I'm not telling you to be with somebody that, you know, you had traumatic experiences with. But if this is, you know, being realistic, if this is somebody that you may have had some kind of falling out with, but it's something that could be forgivable, or it's something that could be managed or worked on, okay? I'm not talking about anybody toxic, okay? I'm talking about something that we can manage and work through with another person, okay? If that's the case. This person could be part of your growth just as much as you're a part of their growth, all right? This relationship or connection, or whatever you want to call it, whatever your situation may be, is meant to go through some kind of transformation, okay? Because the both of you individually are transforming, all right? And then it says love conquers all and transforms all things. So at the end of the day, it's saying that, you know, when you bring love into this situation, it's possible to conquer any kind of hardships that you guys went through. And again, I'm talking about somebody that you had a falling out with that's not toxic. Okay? I'm not implicating that a toxic person is coming in and love is just that's not what I'm saying. All right? So wishful thinking, having lofty ideals leads to letdown. Be realistic, okay? I don't know for some of you if any of you romanticize a connection, or maybe between the both of you, a connection was romanticized in a sense, you know, without being realistic, okay? Maybe like in fantasy world, you know, so to speak, okay? I'm getting like rose-colored glasses type energy here, maybe wanting to view each other in a different kind of light. You know, this could even go as far as implicating that one person is one way, or maybe the both of you did this to each other, but implicating that one person is one way, like, oh, this person's just going to break my heart. Oh, this person's going to do this. And maybe this person's not really like that, you know? So if we don't have all the information from another person, if we're not communicating or anything like that, then we put these ideas in our head and it's not realistic. Okay? So that's the message that I'm getting from there, okay? With the Jade card here, all right, I see this green here, and to me, this I don't know what it is. It kind of to me looks like a heart for some reason, you know, like an actual human heart. It looks like the shape of it, okay? And then the green is very symbolic to the heart chakra, all right? And it says, be the bigger person. So I don't know if somebody is needing to be the bigger person and take action and come through when it comes to this connection. Because this is a connection that I believe can stand the test of time, or, you know, like I said, if this is a past life situation, if you guys believe in past lives, this could be something that's just inevitable. Like it comes through every single lifetime. You and this person come through every single lifetime, okay? And you're going to know if this person you met in a past life. Okay, this would be somebody that you feel soul recognition from. You look at them and you feel like you know who they are. Okay, it's a deep connection. It's undeniable. All right. But would that be the bigger person? It's like things may need to be talked about. Maybe things got out of control, out of hand in some way, shape, or form. Maybe somebody has some kind of thoughts in place about another person and it led to some kind of letdown. And there's a need to possibly have like some kind of conversation, and that's what deepens this relationship or this situation or connection or whatever you want to put this as. And that helps to bring things into a realistic perspective. Okay. So pile number 3, that is what I got for you. I hope that made sense for you guys. If you guys enjoyed your reading, I would really appreciate it if you guys would like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, pile number 3, I will catch you guys in the next reading.